everyone, Sophia here. Welcome back to the garden. Today I'm going to show you a very easy way to have a beautiful herb garden next to your kitchen. If you have a patio or a deck, or if you want to put it in your garden, it's a raised bed system. I have all the herbs, I have the raised bed. Let's get started. So here are the herbs, and yes, I did purchase them. I got my seeds going on in the kitchen. I'll show that to you at a different time in a different video. We have cilantro. I got 2 of each. Cilantro, basil. The dill is going to go somewhere else because it takes a lot of room. Flat parsley, curly parsley, and thyme, and then 1 sage. And this is all I need for the kitchen. I also have chives in the yard, and I have oregano, fresh oregano in the yard, and I have plenty mint in the yard, so I don't need any more plants. Oh, and I have rosemary too. But the raised bed is right here, and I got this from, it's upside down, I got this from Lue Bona, and it's a wood raised bed, and it comes in different colors. I'll show you the pictures here so you can see what it looks like. I got the wood one because it's probably going to be the best looking one for the yard. And you can tell I haven't started planting anything. I'm very behind, but then again, today is the first day we've had with decent sunshine. Here's the yard right now, and the secret garden is also growing quite a bit. Alright, let's get started. So hopefully this won't take a long time to install. I can tell you it's very heavy because it's all wood. So from the look of it, this is engineered wood. That's more like the decking material. So this is not going to rot with water. I was worried about that I would have to line the whole thing. Apparently not, because this is very well coated. It's definitely some kind of particle board with a plastic coating on it. As I'm going, I'm trying to figure out what the pieces are. I think these are the sides. Yeah. These are the sides. So it's this deep, this wide. Ah, it does come with a liner. Well, that's good. That's probably to keep the soil from running. And they give you little tools. That is so cute. All right, here it is. I just got to bring the soil and start planting. So I have my old herb garden right here. I'm still going to use it. I'm actually put the dill there. And this one was for, what did I have in there? Last year, I think I had sage, not sure. I have to add a little bit of soil to it and then put a flower right here. And the bed is really sturdy. I mean, my deck is not straight, but let me tell you, this thing is very sturdy. So what I will do is cover it in the winter, because I want to keep it for a long time, all right? And again, this is treated particle board with a plastic coating on it. It's kind of like that deck material. It's a little bit less dense, but I like that the design is on the outside. It gives it a little bit cachet, I guess. And then you have a shelf here. So I'll tell you what, I think that this is perfect for a 3-season porch, a deck patio. If you live in a townhouse and you only have like a little area to do any kind of gardening, this is perfect. For someone who's wheelchair bound, this is perfect. It's basically hip height, right? A little bit under hip height. So it's perfect, just perfect for somebody who wants to garden but cannot bend anymore. Wow. So let me go get the soil and start planting. Thank you. So I got organic raised bed and garden soil by Miracle Grow. I think 2 bags is plenty. Alright, so it takes about a little bit over a large bag and a half. I still have some, a little bit under 1/2. I'm going to fill up the rest of my pots with it, and the rest is going to go in my other planter. Perfect. Sedge in the middle because it takes a lot of room. I do basil at corners. They take a lot of room. Cilantro, flat parsley, curly, and thyme. All right. one of the reasons why I wanted to overwater was to see how the water drips, because if you're going to use the bottom part as a storage, you need to know. So this is how the water drips here and there. So be careful what you put underneath. I would just put all the plants, obviously, not the cushions from the patio set, but here it is. Guys, I give it an A+. I think it's really good. It's really sturdy. I wish there was a system where the water gets channeled into some kind of mini French drain and then it goes down to the side, because yeah, this is dripping and it's expected, but I like it a lot. So I have my 2 dill here. I added the rest of the soil, filled those up a little bit more, ready for petunias or whatnot, and then all my herbs are here. I'm excited about this. All right, that's it. And this is how you can add an herb garden to the patio. So if you're interested, I'll put the link down below. I don't get anything out of it. I don't have an affiliate. This is by Lue Bona, high quality. Here's the price right here. If I have a discount code, I'll put it down below on the screen. A+. It beats the CEDAR ones that you buy at the store, that seem to be really, really good, and then a year and a half later they just this one, I have a feeling if I cover it in the winter, because we do get a lot of snow, it's gonna last me for quite some time, because it's that pressurized, again, coated wood, like deck material. I think I said that 4 times now. It's waterproof. Okay, so I have my herb garden, and this is really all I can plant right now. It's still below 40 degrees at night, so I'm nowhere near ready to plant anything else. Plus my seedlings are way too small. Cucumbers possibly, but still too cold. So another 2 to 3 weeks is when I'm going to plant the garden. One of the things I'm going to do today is plant onions. You'll see them probably in another video at some point, because they need to be in the ground, otherwise they're going to dry up. Then it's full-blown gardening season. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video and this raised bed. Again, here are pictures of the different colors that they have. You don't have to be stuck with wood. I picked wood because it's probably blending the most with my deck. I think it's worth every penny. I really do. Was it hard to install? Not really. You just follow the instruction. I mean, you do need to screw those, what is it, like kecks. You know which one I'm talking about. Those screws, they're a pain. So that's really it. And it is heavy, so you need 2 people to carry it to your deck or your patio. So yeah, A+ for me. Thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe right here in the corner. Don't forget to hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. Patreon, patreon.com/mygreatchallenge for totally different content. And that would be it. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.